Hello world, I'm Dragontize. I mesmerize with voice and eyes. In this file, in honor of the season when many of us give and receive gifts, this is going to be giving yourself the gift of sleep. Or you can think of it as me giving you the gift of sleep. It's going to be a gentle, relaxing story. And at the end of this file, I will not wake you. I'll be letting you sink into sleep. So if you need a few moments to prepare yourself to drift into that deep, relaxing sleep at the end of this file, you can pause this recording now and get ready. And when you're ready to sink into that deep, relaxing sleep, you can just listen, lean back, let yourself focus on the sound of my voice. And just imagine that I've given you a gift. It's wrapped in sparkling, spirally holographic wrapping paper, my favorite design. So enticing, and you're anticipating with great joy opening that present. But you're going to wait just a little bit longer. Maybe you're opening it to celebrate a holiday. Or maybe every day is a good day to open the gift of sleep. Every night a good time to enjoy the present and sink deep into the here and now, preparing yourself to sink from there into dreams. But when the time comes, you look forward so eagerly to opening that present. And maybe you tear the wrapping paper. Maybe it's a bag that you just open and unpack. Maybe you're the sort of person who folds the paper neatly for reuse. But regardless, you open your gift and are so delighted to find inside a video, a recording intended to help you sink deep into sleep. Hello world, I'm Dragontize. I mesmerize with voice and eyes. That's how the video begins, and you listen so intently. It reminds you to get yourself ready. So you set aside the wrapping, put it in the proper place, and get yourself all snug and cozy in your bed, wearing whatever feels most comfortable and appropriate for you to drift off to sleep in, snuggled up in blankets or maybe pleasantly cool, whatever works best for your body. And you listen as I praise you for being such a good subject and getting yourself ready like that, ready to receive the gift of sleep, ready to sink into sweet dreams, letting go of the present moment you've sunk into, sinking deep as I begin to tell a little bedtime story. Once upon a time, there was a subject who needed a good, deep night's sleep to sink into. So they got themselves ready, got nice and comfortable in their bed, and settled in to listen to a story. And in that story, that subject went for a walk in a beautiful forest, a calm safe place, walking down a familiar path, walking next to me, maybe holding hands, or maybe simply strolling along side by side companionably, enjoying the sweet smells of the forest air, hearing the wind in the trees, and maybe birds and other little forest animals, singing their songs and chittering their chitters. The forest calm and lively, maybe feeling the breeze just as warm or cool as you could wish it to be, so comfortable on your skin. And as we walk along, I begin to tell you a story of another path I walked on once. Beautiful boardwalk that led down to a calm, relaxing beach. It was such a wonderfully warm day with a cooling breeze. And as the sun began to set over the water, I walked down the steps, down to that beach, and a good subject, so very deserving of rest, walked beside me. And on that beach, I had a comfortable hammock set up ready to go. We walked down the stairs, seeing that hammock swaying in that wonderful breeze. We walked down together, picked up our shoes so that we could feel the sand between our toes as we heard the rush of the wind and listened to the waves coming in and rolling out, in and out, over and over. So calming, so peaceful. And I had that good subject sit on that hammock and carefully supported them, lowering them gently down to rest in that hammock as they watched the clouds drifting by and gently rocked that hammock as we listened to the waves going in and out. And I rocked it in time with their breaths so that they could feel a little bit more relaxed with every deep, slow, calming breath as they breathed in and out, slowly and deeply, relaxing in that hammock, letting their eyes drift closed as I told them a story about another subject that I walked with down a forest path to a cozy little cabin, so warm and inviting. And we entered that cabin together, and there were lovely smells, calming, relaxing things like lavender in the air. And we could hear that one of my other subs had set up a crackling fire in the fireplace, and I settled that subject into a cozy recliner by the fire so that we could watch it crackle, watch the dancing flames, and listen to it crackle as I began to gently pet their hair in a calming, relaxing way as they settled down and those eyes of theirs drifted closed. They sunk into sleep, beginning to dream about a video that they had listened to and watched a while ago. One of my sleep videos that had encouraged them to get ready for sleep even as they were now. So cozy and comfortable, ready to just drift off into dreams of opening a present that I had given them, the gift of sleep. And you're going to sink down and open that gift now. Let your mind begin to drift away from the present and into the sweet embrace of dreams, of a hammock or a cabin, or just a cozy video in your own cozy bed, bringing you down into the sweet embrace of sleep. If you need to, you can take off your headphones and drift to sleep. Thank you for listening.